Ron DeSantis, after giving up the fight against Mickey Mouse and then giving up his run for president, seems to now be backing away from his signature policy that parental rights in education law, shorthand for all the book bans. Here
Right.
he is explaining that maybe folks have taken it too far, but like they're doing it on purpose. Listen to this like sniveling little bitch.
Of any type of Florida law. You saw some of the books that, quote, were challenged or that the media ran with, things that are not in any way in violation of any type of Florida law. Things ranging from things like the biography of Roberto Clemente, which not only was something that is welcome, it was actually on the book of the month for the Florida Department of Education. You've seen people.
It was on Oprah's book club for a while, in fact. Like, I love how he's like, it was the book of the month. Oh, okay, the book of the month. Okay, book of the month.
Challenge the Bible. You've seen people challenge.
But by your standards, the Bible absolutely should be out of schools. Like for general state and church purposes, number one, but also all the like rape and isn't there incest and like murder and
turning people into pillars of salt.
Exactly. Oh my God, that's super woke.
Dictionaries and act like, oh my gosh, in Florida, you had a teacher, I think in Bradenton area, that put paper over all the books. Oh, the state law, we're not allowed that. This is fraudulent. But what it is it's trying to obscure the reason why parents have been concerned with the things that people saw, which are clearly not appropriate. And they're basically trying to just confuse the issue to act like somehow that classic works are somehow not welcome. Nothing could be further from the truth. So this is all theater. This is all performative. And it really has no place in our school system. And so today, I'm proud to be able to direct the Department of Education to take appropriate action to deal with some of the bad actors who are intentionally depriving students of rightful education by politicizing this process.
Yeah, Brooke, don't politicize the banning of books. Don't politicize when we get rid of Toni Morrison, when we get rid of James Baldwin, when we get rid of, Judith Butler or any queer or LGBTQ plus story. Just don't politicize it, okay?
Don't make it like your platform for your campaign. Like,
exactly.
Don't do that.
Exactly. This is not political at all. These are just bad faith actors. Like, it is so amazing the amount of projection that and how he just named exactly what his law does. It is all theater meant for bad actors. Hello, Moms of Liberty, or Moms for Liberty, right? Or however many, I don't know. It depends on like however many threesomes or like pedophiles are hiding in that group.
Where you want to be like, that's the worst book club I've ever been to. Moms of
exactly.
Liberty.
Mom, it is for bored ass, like Chardonnay drunk soccer moms with way too much time on their hands. And it is all political. That's all this entire thing. But he's basically like, don't clown the system, okay? The Bible's still fine. Like, this is all, I see what you're doing. And it's like, no, buddy, but by your standards, unless you're explicit, just say it's about gay stuff. Just say that. Right. Just say it's about civil rights history. Just say
stuff.
Exactly.
His Stop Woke plan. I mean, who's his campaign? I mean, the creativity in that name, Stop Woke. It got to a point too where I was reading on in the article that it got so far that one of his school districts banned dictionaries.
Exactly. He's saying that, that's ridiculous.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. You shouldn't. But dictionary has a definition for penis and anal and threesome and gay. Oh my God. There's like, and also if you consider the word gay, like as like part of like a prefix or a suffix or like a compound word, gay's everywhere. And bi also, bi is everywhere. There's bi is a prefix to a lot of words. And those words are gay by association.
And and they indoctrinate our children. So it's just grooming.
Obviously.
Books just groom.
You know what my favorite part about the dictionary bans is raise your hand if you absolutely looked up dirty words in the dictionary. I did it all the time. I would be like, what is anus? And it's like the end point to the long intestine and all this. I was like, that's boring.
Oh, all my
I just want to know
Encyclopedia
what blood means.
Britannicas. It was great. We had our Encyclopedia Britannicas open for my 8-year-old niece while we were visiting, and you're like, all right, some of this is certainly like a little outdated, but it's still awesome. And let them make up their own mind. Let them read. These brains are sponges. They can handle all the things coming in.
So he's basically, I mean, what's so funny is that he's walking away from this instead of he I don't think he's truly walking away from, but it seems like he knows that it's being taken out of context, which it is.
Uh-huh.
And ultimately, I think that the Department of Ed will find that the entire law is BS. The entire law is used by bad faith actors that have different rules depending on whether the book is Christian and hetero enough.
Right. Well, and he's backtracking because there are also lawsuits being brought against him now. So,
Right.
I mean, and I think he mentioned too that he's like, I would support a program that if you bring up to ban a book in bad faith and it doesn't meet the tenets for this already BS, situation we've created, that we can charge you up to $100. And I'm sitting here going like, remember when we used to challenge kids to summer reading and would give them money to like read? And instead now we're in a place in time where we might fine you $100 for your bogus book ban attempt.
Right, exactly. I mean, honestly, Brooke, kids really are reading a lot. I'm not sure if you checked in with kids in the year 2024. Voracious readers. They don't even
Yeah.
care about video games or their phones. Like TikTok,
No.
never heard of it.
My niece put down her Switch, 100% to just sit in the corner and silently read. 100%.
What's going on, Frantifa? If you haven't already, subscribe to this channel right now. Hit that button. And also, you can become a patron and support the show every single week. Get access to bonus episodes and exclusive merchandise. Patreon.com/bitchuation room. Do it.